Hello everyone, welcome to Recursive Gaming. In this video, I'll be discussing Scarlet Volley Claire and White Wolf Evan. Which of them are good, what they're good at, and then I'll be doing a lot of summons. But first, I'll show you a summoning session from the other day where I managed to finally get another legendary. Today's video will contain a total of about 120 summons, so stay posted for some really exciting stuff. And if you want to skip straight to the new content where I discuss Scarlet Volley Claire and White Wolf Evan, use the timestamps. So, let's get started. First up, we have the summoning session that I did the other day. Alright, so we've got a couple of summons to use up. Let's go ahead and do what we've got here. I don't know how many of these I have, but I think it's at least 3. 1 times pet summons. I really want a legendary. That looks like a rare to me. Hard to tell based on this, but yeah, I think that's a rare. A legendary, I believe, is red, so. But I'll take it because it's new. Can't wait to see what buff I got on him. Okay, and I don't have any more, but hey, I got a nice new rare pet. I'll take it. Let's do an equipment summon. I believe I have a times 10. Come on. Come on. Give me some red. And it looks just blue. Oh. Awesome. I mean, yeah, I'll definitely take it. I hope that didn't use up all my luck, because I really want a new legendary plus hero. I would love to get a really good legendary plus hero, but definitely going to take that. Super awesome. Okay, so block efficiency, it's crit, so block efficiency doesn't really help my DPS unit very much, but the skill cooldown decrease and the ignore defense efficiency is pretty nice. Okay. I'm happy with that. That's nice. Hero summon. Let's do our singles, of course. I want to finish this out to get a guaranteed legendary hero summon. So I want to pull on this banner, otherwise I'd be pulling on a rate up banner instead. Okay, so it's blue. And we have one more single. And it's probably going to be blue. Yep, it's blue. Okay. Alright, here we go. I have enough for 30 summons, so I'm definitely getting a legendary today. And I'm looking forward to seeing what legendary I get. But the third one, I'm going to start pulling on a rate up banner, and I think I'm going to go for Rudy. Don't really like Rudy because he stays behind with his buff and doesn't tank in PvP. So he kind of messes with your lineup a bit in PvP. Whereas Spike is a bit better for PvP. That being said, Rudy will help in PvE a lot more than Spike would, because a lot of bosses are going to be immune to freeze, and that's Spike's whole thing, is freeze. So Rudy's going to be better in PvE, so I think I'll summon for Rudy. But for now, we're going to get Cosette. Hopefully, we're going to get Cosette. Here we go. Let's see if I can get a legendary before I hit that 140. Nope. Okay, so we just got a rare. And both are new. Yeah, that's awesome. That's incredible. Okay, really happy with that. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be our legendary. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. No, it's not. Okay, so I guess I have to do a one-time summon to get it. And we got no new units. But now I'm up for... So we're going to do a single. Here we go. What legendary are we going to get, guys? Come on. Please be new. Who is this going to be?
My choices will save the world.
Who? No way.
Follower of the light.
Oh, looks like I got Rudy, so I can just summon for Spike. I'll take it. I really wanted Rudy for my PvE team, so I'm actually debating waiting for the next rate up banner and saving up, because I would rather have a lot more units than Spike. Spike is not my favorite unit. He's good, don't get me wrong, but not for PvE, more for PvP. And I'd rather have a really strong PvE team to start getting better gear and everything else. So I think we're going to save this last little bit. I ended up getting a Rudy. I'm very happy with that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the little summoning session, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, finally we get to the good stuff. Let's talk about Scarlet Volley Claire. But first, I'm going to maximize this because, like an idiot, I forgot to do that at the beginning of this video, and I don't want to re-record everything. So, good on you for noticing that I forgot to toggle full screen. That being said, let's go ahead and do that now. Anyways, first off, let me just say that this girl is meant for PvP. Her entire kit revolves around crowd control, which most of the PvE bosses are immune to. Also, she does not buff her own damage with any type of attack or defense ignore or crit. She does, however, have a nice enemy buff removal, which can help in certain PvE content. If I had one really big complaint for her, it would be her passive ability. It's reactive and only becomes useful when she is attacked, knocking away the enemy and having a low chance to shackle them. The cooldown on the ability is short, however, at only 5 seconds, so for PvP, when countering enemy assassins that will target her in the backline, such as Shane or Dellins, it's a fantastic PvP counter ability. Her third skill, Spirit Snare, is like a much better version of the same ability that Neo has. It pulls targets like Neo, but it has a 2 meter further range, and also has an excellent 80% base chance to shackle the enemy targets for a long duration. Her second skill, Crimson Wave, is a much better AoE ability. However, it has half the effective chance to stun enemies at only base 40%. Her first skill, Messenger of Truth, is a nice enemy buff removal with a decent 6 meter range circle around the target. This will be excellent for countering Rudy's skill that links everyone and buffs their block rate. It will also be great for removing HP shields and other buffs. In short, it's fantastic and useful in PvE as well. Her ultimate is basically a better version of her skill 2, because it has a little more than double the damage and slightly better range, but still only a base 40% stun chance. In short, to repeat what I said at the beginning, she's an absolute bonkers unit for PvP. You're probably going to see her on every whale PvP team, and she's going to demolish you. Now let's talk about White Wolf Evan. This guy is extremely well-rounded, and will be even better than Rudy in PvP, because he won't do that annoying thing where he casts his team buff standing in the back while the rest of the team rushes ahead to get sucked into the enemy formation and then absolutely destroyed. However, if the enemy team has assassins that jump on support units, he will leave the front lines to defend your support. One of my favorite things about him is his passive, Tenacious Will, which is not only an amazing overall damage decrease percentage, but also reflects damage back to attackers. If the game had a way to check the total amount of damage this passive will do against teams in PvP, I guarantee it would be more than you're expecting. The return damage will be small, but it applies to all damage he receives, and it will add up quickly over time. His third skill, Multi-Slash, is a charge, which is very nice for closing the distance after he's been repositioned in PvP or in PvE, and it targets enemies that are hitting your support allies. It has an AoE 6 meter taunt with a very high base chance at 80%. This means against the current meta of Dellins and Shane, he will taunt both of them off your backline support after charging at them. Then, his skill 2 is a nice 6 meter AoE that has a 100% chance to decrease the target's damage by a high amount. So after he charges at Dellins and Shane, he will make them hit like wet noodles. His third skill is a self-heal and then HP shield, both based on defense. I like this skill more than Rudy's buff because it's reactive, meaning he won't cast it at the beginning of the fight only when it's needed, and it saves your support's heal for someone else. Because the heal and the shield are both based on defense, and they both have the same percentage at 480% at base rank, this skill basically has the potential to restore Evan's HP by 960% of his defense. That's really good. Finally, his ultimate, Wings of Revenge, which deals a large amount of damage based on defense in a 6 meter wide range around him, and it has an 80% chance to taunt all of those enemies, and removes all of his own debuffs. If Evan is one of the surviving members in your PvP team, he has the potential with this ultimate to take the aggro off your other units and cause all of the enemies to attack him. Well, then isn't Rudy's ultimate better, you ask? Because it's a massive HP shield and a debuff removal on the entire team? By the time you get your ultimate, most of the team's already dead anyways, so Rudy's ultimate's only affecting him and maybe one other unit, not the whole team. So, while you might like Rudy's ultimate better in PvE, or maybe even in PvP, you're forgetting about the fact that Evan returns a portion of the damage he receives. So he's not just tanking them, he's also hurting them. And then in PvE, I shouldn't even need to discuss how good Evan is as a main tank. In PvE, he has something even Rudy does not. Taunt. His taunt makes him so good, and it makes him better at doing his job, tanking, than most other tanks. And that's it. Let's do some summons. I'm going for Evan because I think he will be better for my account in both PvE and PvP than Claire, who is only truly useful in PvP. Let's get started. Okay, here we are. And I'm just going to jump straight into the hero summons. I usually start off with all the singles and lead up to it, but this time I just really want to get these units, so let's see if we get lucky. I don't know why it's not in English right now, but just making sure everything looks correct. Let's do it. Okay, come on. Make it red. Be red, be red, be red. Nope. Let's skip that. Nothing but shards. Okay, here we go. Come on, please, please. I want Evan. No, no Evan. Nobody knew either. I want the rare version of Lynn. I don't have her yet. Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh man, my luck in this game is so bad. My luck is so bad. Nothing but shards, guys. Oh, okay, we got 4 chances. Plus some singles. Come on, please. Please. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm happy to have shards, okay? I'm always happy to have shards, but it looks like it's going to make me pity again. I had to pity last time, as you saw. Yep. Oh, man. We're going to have to pity again, aren't we? 2 more chances, guys. Come on. 2 chances. Please. Seriously. Seriously? Last try. Not quite, but last 10 pull. Here we go. Come on. No, and it's even worse. Even worse. Oh my goodness. You hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. Here's the singles. Let's see if we get something. Nope, not going there. Going here. Let's do our singles. And that's what I expected. Come on. And alright, well, sure, I'll take it. Got 10 soul stones. I don't know why it showed me this when I already own her instead of the shards it normally does, but that's okay. I got excited for a second. Alright. Hey, it's Claire! Just not the right one. Oh my goodness. Come on. Please. Please. Oh my goodness, the rates in this game. On the plus side, you only need to pull it once, and after that you can buy the shards, right? Or you can fuse and get lucky with your fusion to get a hero you don't own, but usually you pull it and then you buy the shards in the shop, and then you know, you don't have to spend real money to do that either, so you just gotta pull it once. That's all you gotta do. Come on. Let's do some singles. I want to get up to an even 80. Please. Please. I have lost all hope, guys. We're not going to see a legendary today, are we? Oh, man. 80 summons. 80 summons and nothing. Not a single legendary in 80 summons. Oh, my goodness. Alright, well. Oh, that's depressing. That is so depressing. What do we get? Okay. I guess we got some more singles. Let's go ahead and do some more singles. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't want to skip. I like it when they turn red. And nothing. Let's try it again. Oh, I'm summoning on the wrong one. Oh no. That's annoying how every time you have to come back in here, you have to go over here. And then there. Alright, anyways. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Please. Nothing. Alright, well. Anyways, for this event that's going on right now with the 100 summons, as you just play the game and you complete the events, you'll get lots of summon rewards. So I'm sure in a couple of days, as I complete these events, I'll have plenty of summons to try this again. But it is looking like it's going to force me to go to the pity banner. So 83 summons and not a, well, 86 summons actually, and not a single legendary, guys. Not a single one. Alright, let's keep going. Let's do our singles. I'm not sure how many of these we have. Nothing good, and I only had the one. I really would love a legendary pet, though. I'd be very happy if I got a legendary pet. Their buffs are absolutely insane. Nope, that's all I had. Okay, I got nothing left. You saw me. Almost 90 summons today. Not including the ones from the other day that I showed you, and not a single thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown of Claire and Evan, and it gives you some idea of which one you'd like to summon for and where you'd like to use them, as well as my terrible luck with summons in this game. So maybe you don't feel as bad when you also don't get anything. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching this video. Thank you for all of the likes on the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for commenting in the comment section. I love responding to the comments. It totally makes my day. So please, just quick comment. I promise I'll read it and I'll respond to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.